to your shit too, bro.
Oh man, grand opening, grand closing for Dame Dash, you guys. This has been a horrible year for him. Actually, not just this year. Damn near this decade has been pretty terrible for Dame Dash. And unfortunately for Dame, it's not looking like it's going to get better in 2026. Somebody that at one time was supposed to be a mogul like Jay-Z, 50 Cent. Unfortunately, due to bad decisions by Dame and his ego, Dame is now in bankruptcy and he owes damn near $25 million in taxes. Now, back in early September, Dame actually filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy in Florida. He was facing $25.3 million in multiple court violations that included tax bills, child supports, and of course, court judgments. Dame told the court, hey big dog, I ain't got it. All I got right now is only $100 in cash and about $4,200 in assets, which half of that was in jewelry. And then just last year, in an attempt to settle some of his debt, Dame put up his stake in Rockefeller, which was actually bought by the state of New York for about $1 million. Now, Dame was actually hoping that this would go for about 5-6 M's. You guys remember last year, there were talks of people like Drake possibly coming in to buy it, which unfortunately for Dame still did not cover his $8.7 million that he owed in back taxes to New York. Now, this month, Dame owed about $1 million from a defamation lawsuit that he was supposed to pay off. So, Dame put up his film company, Poppington LLC, and he was hoping to make a couple grand from the auction. You guys want to know how much the film company went for at the auction? A whopping $100, you guys. Oh, wait, what's that? My bad. Oh, okay. It was a little bit more, you guys. A whopping $100.50. That's right, you guys. And you guys want to know who went to the auction to go bid on it and actually won it? Mike Montaser, you guys. A guy that Dame Dash lost 3 civil lawsuits to, and he owes damn near $1 million to him. And yes, this was definitely revenge and a get back to Dame Dash. Mike did an interview with the New York Post at the auction, and he told him, yes, this purchase was a jab at Dame Dash. He blames Dame Dash for dragging him through years of litigation instead of just sitting down like grown men and resolving their differences. Mike also said that Dame is a problem. He has an ego. I think he's just bitter, coming from where he was to where he is, and he just blames everybody else and doesn't look at himself in the mirror. Sounds familiar, you guys? Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying about Dame. After winning the auction for Dame's studio, this now means that Mike owns Dame's movies like Honor Up, Too Honorable, and also potentially the rights to state property and also state property too. Now, after everybody started to get word about Dame losing his film company, 50 Cent, one of his long-standing enemies, wasted absolutely no time to flame him. 50 said, damn, $1? He popped. They took his whole shit. When I first got on, he said $1 million wasn't nothing.
But I had said something that he learned from, which was $1 million isn't any money.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Dame Dash, and he has no money now.
It's a realistic look at what $1 million is to the first-time rapper. First of all, it's tax half. So that's $500,000 right then and there. Boom. So now you got $500,000 left.
He said, well, that ain't no money. Like, after you get your watch, chain, and you look out for the homies.
You got to get your jewelry game up. So let's say you spend $100 on the low ball side. Now your homeboys think you got way more than you have, and you got to look out for everybody on your block. So put 50 to that. You got to keep your fresh together. So you're going to spend 50 on fresh. Your sneakers, you got to pop tags every single day. So put 50 on that. You have an overhead where you have to maintain all these things every month. So now you might have 20,000 in bills every single day. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's gone. There's no more money. It's a wrap. Your $1 million is nothing.
$1 million is a lot of money. Why you gonna say it's no money? Like, I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
If you guys remember, it was only earlier this year when Dame was actually trying to have a film off with 50. Dame told 50, let's go network for network. My shows versus your shows. Let's see who wins.
So somebody definitely sent me that cute 50 said about me not having no money. And because of that, I feel like now me and 50 should have a battle. And, no gangster shit. I'm 53 years old. That would be whack and corny for the culture. But he's in the television network business now. So if I was a rapper, I would be like, all right, I'm going to make a diss record. You make a diss record. Now, let's not do that. Let's do CEO war, right? You drop your television network today. You should be able to do that because you have power and you have the resources and, you get money. And because I'm broke, this should be easy work. I'm going to drop my network. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop a new original American new movie. So I also challenge you to drop an original movie Do it today. You should have it on deck. You're a CEO. You should be prepared for this, but I guarantee you're not. So today, I'm dropping America New. You type in America, you type in NU, you check out my network. Go check out, what's the name of his network again?
50 Cent Action.
Oh, hell no. You can check out 50 Cent Action. I'm promoting it. Go to 50 Cent Action, however you could go there. And go to America New, type in America, type in NU on any app store, download it, and tell me whose app is better.
This is crazy.
But I need you to show up for this battle, 50. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna drop a new movie, The Prince of Detroit, an America New original, and produced by us, and we put it in theaters, and now I'm putting it on my own streaming service, you know, because I ain't got no money. And also, I'm gonna do a full interview, and I'm gonna put it on my network first, America New, and you'll be able to see that as well. And you know, again, let's just compare. Also, 50 was popping it. From what I heard, that you know we had that 12 million to buy Rockefeller and BJ's boss. But where you at? It's still for sale. The prices are up. But, you know, they pushed the auction back. The starting price was 1.2, now it's 3 million. If you got it, like you say it, buy it. I challenge you. So, let's keep it. Television network, CEO, and watch the full interview on America New. Watch a new movie on America New, and tell me whose network is better. Fix or America New.
Very, very unfortunate fall from grace if you're Dame Dash. A lot of people have actually tried to help him, but he just seems to get in his own way. From what it looks like, his pride and ego has become his downfall. Now, with that being said, you guys, there are some people out there that still saying, nah, chicks, Dame still got bread. He's only filing for bankruptcy just to protect his assets. He just has to pretend he's broke to the court, chicks. Listen, you guys, all I'm gonna say is, for Dame's sake, I'm hoping he's got a couple M's in the tuck somewhere. Because all this news that's coming out about him every single year does not look like somebody that's in a great financial situation. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Dame's?
And I gotta say this, let me vibe with y'all for a minute. Shout out my man Chick Smooth. It's your boy Jet Ski G. We back with another banger. With Dame, everybody's saying the same thing. Dame gets in his own way. Like, you would have loved to not see him fall out with Cameron doing such great things right now. He was instrumental in Cameron's come up, and that would have been beautiful for him. But Cameron said it's the same thing with him. He gets in his own way. You can't tell him nothing. You can't really work with him. And everybody says the same thing about Dame Dash. At this point, it got to be you, Dame. Like, you got to be hard to work with. And then, like, you sit and talk, you can hear that you're hard to work with, bro. But, like, nobody wants to see you go out like this. Now, as far as the bankruptcies and all that, I actually low-key do believe that he does still have assets and he does still have money. Bankruptcy does not mean you're broke. Bankruptcy means I don't want to give you any money. Bankruptcy means if I got 10 million and I owe 20 million, I could go broke paying that 20 million, or I could file for bankruptcy and pay maybe 2 million and get it taken off the books. You get what I'm saying? So it could be one of those scenarios, but you don't want to see this his company being taken, because does that mean America New is taken? Because if America New is taken, I mean, that was his baby right now. And also with Dame, I think he kind of misstepped because he didn't parlay that situation with 50 into more money. Like, that situation with 50, he had eyeballs on him. He had eyeballs on America New. Like, everybody was watching him. You get what I'm saying? When his teeth fell out and all that, we was watching him. You were supposed to, like, keep the ball running, keep the eyes on you, keep going, not stop, keep going, keep the eyeballs on you, keep promoting your stuff, and just don't stop. Like, that's the name of the game. And I think he kind of failed at that. And you just don't want to see one of the legends of the game. Just because he don't got no money don't mean he ain't a legend, or just because he allegedly don't got no money don't mean he not a legend. Of the game really just looked like he going out sad. But at one point, 50 Cent actually filed for bankruptcy too. And we see where 50's at. He doing major things down there in Louisiana. Actually, 50 looking like he gonna be the next the boy that played Medea. without being the boy that played Medea. No Diddy. But yeah, it looked like 50 came back and he gonna do major things. So y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know. Do y'all believe Dame is really broke? And do y'all think Dame Dash can bounce back from this? I'm gonna say this, from one hustler to another. As long as a hustler still got his hustle, he ain't never out. As long as a hustler keep his head up, he ain't never out. A hustler don't know nothing but the hustle. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. A hustler, especially Dame Dash, he definitely got the mindset. A hustler really ain't gonna be content with just working for somebody and all that stuff. A hustler gotta hustle, so he gonna keep hustling. He gonna figure something out. And I would say over the next 5 years, watch Dame pop back out with something. He gonna pop out with something probably. All right, so y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Also, with him being in his own way, let me know what y'all think about this. Also, I'm gonna drop another banger. It's gonna be right here. Make sure y'all click this video right here. I'm gonna catch y'all in this next video. Also, Happy New Year from your boy Jet Ski G. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. I'm out, y'all. Damn.